go.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. And, Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He finished up with 65 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
They grabbed their own miss. Bamba against MP. Lock at 6. Driving inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Anthony. And contact on the shot. So
Cade Cunningham. His first team foul.
To my side here, Greg, is Dan. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
And that one, good. MP's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And there's the pass to Anthony. Driving to the basket. Ross with a wide open look. Another miss by Orlando. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against Denver. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now, here's Suggs. Covered by MP. Now, here's Bamba. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. Ross for 3. The Magic again can't hit. Pistons leading by 9. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And that's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's Anthony with the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Lopez a screen. And the dunk by MP.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Orlando with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Here's Suggs, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you love seeing Brook Lopez get involved. He expertly exploits the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
Here's Suggs. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lopez a screen. MP with it. Bamba picks him up. And MP throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's Isaac. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Isaac a screen. Anthony drives in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bay passes to MP. Back to Bay. MP left side to the inside. And Lopez throws it down.
Assisted.
Seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Ross. Bamba a screen on Bay. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gray.
We'll see if y'all can hang when it matters.
Here is Ross. Suggs kicks to Bamba. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
For 3, Ross trains the three-pointer.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
MP dishes to Cunningham. Grant sets a screen for MP. Lopez outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And here is Ross. Right wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Lopez throws it down.
And you can see this.
Timeout, Orlando. It's time for T-shirt.
The shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Lopez, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Wagner comes in for Ross. Hampton, he's checked in for Suggs. And it's Fulton for Anthony. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart checked in for Lopez. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Grant. Jackson, he's checked in for Saddiq Bey. And it's Joseph in for Cunningham. And here's Fultz after Josh Jackson hitting the 3. Pass to Wagner. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The lead is 15. With the drive and the dunk by MP.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Clippers.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Here's Fultz following the bucket by the Pistons. Wagner with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The shot by Hampton with no one around. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The drive by MP. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Hampton in the corner. Two free throws coming up, and they...
Kelly Olynyk. His first, second team foul.
Pistons leading by 10. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Pistons, Lyles out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Grant. Then it's MP. And it's Cunningham in at the 2-guard spot. Good ball movement here by the Magic. He takes it in. Ross. The rebound by Grant.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Buries it from 3-point range.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Anthony finds Bamba. Now Ross. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Bamba controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Bamba's got his first basket.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Basket counts. And the Pistons lead by 15.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Anthony. And the rejection by MP. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Lopez passes to MP. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Here's Anthony. You saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Detroit foul. Number 8. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
Off the inbound.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that.
He's checked in for Lyons.
Saddiq Bey.
Pistons leading by 15. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The shot's good.
Jeremy Grant.
Grant's got his second bucket tonight.
Terrific focus from Jeremy Grant. This guy understands how to take contact and fight through it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Lopez sets a screen for MP. Over to the left wing. Lopez, a screen on Anthony. MP passes to Lopez. Stolen by Bamba. Puts it up from 17. No good from Ross.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner.
His first.
There are high school
team
refs
foul.
better than you guys.
I mean, he
Way
took
better.
the hit and drew the whistle.
On the wing, MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Another miss by Orlando. Pistons leading by 17. Craig, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's the drive and the dunk by MP.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Now Suggs. He's got 7. Bamba a screen on Bay. Down low. Here's Anthony. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so MP will bring it up for the Pistons. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. In the corner, Bay with it. Lopez sets a screen for Bay. The 3 from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got...
Timeout, Orlando. And your 4-on-7.
The Magic shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Passes it to Bamba. Anthony right side. There's the pick. And it's sent back by Lopez. Cunningham dishes it to MP. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Suggs passes to Bamba, and the layup is good. Bamba's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
MP, no good. Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there from the arc. And it's Suggs missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? Now with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open. This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 38 points.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Detroit's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Lopez a screen. The drive by MP. And he makes that one. Lopez has got 11 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know.
And your 4-on-7. Now in the lineup for the Pistons. Substitution on the court. At the end of the first half, with the score, your Magic 50, the Pistons 80.
going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Suggs out there with Anthony, and it's Ross in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Suggs kicks to Bamba. Ross with it. He's picked up by Lopez. 5 to shoot. Suggs nails the 16-footer. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
MP passes to Lopez. Lopez, a screen on Isaac. There's the pass to Cunningham. Back to MP. Grant sets a screen for MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You guys look like a bunch of high schoolers out there. Is this the first time y'all played together?
The Magic shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Wrap Brook Lopez up, right? Because this guy's so adept at using those long arms to get his shot off.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
Number 8. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic.
Differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
90 seconds now into the second half. Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. Lopez a screen. MP passes to Lopez. No good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
Pass to Suggs. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
MP with it. Now Anthony defending. Ross with the steal. To the paint. Stolen by Grant. Inside. Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Isaac a screen. The drive by Anthony. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to MP. Lopez a screen on Ross. Driving in. And the dunk by MP.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 44.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Leans inside and misses it off the right side of the rim.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And MP throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
They kicks to MP. Oh, good on the triple.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Passes it to Bamba. Here's the three. The Magic again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to MP. Lopez a screen. The drive by MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Anthony. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Isaac. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pistons ball.
Challenges that the pandemic posed for the NBA. Private equity firms looking to break into ownership. Some questions still to be answered with that, don't you think?
Oh, I think no doubt, Kevin. And with the rules shifting in recent years to set that minimum ownership stake, it's going to be interesting to see whether this will become a real thing. But I believe if it drives franchise values, there will be momentum gained.
Outside Anthony. They need this. And it's good on the way in. 8 points for Cole Anthony.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And MP throws it down.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Anthony, the pass to Bamba. The pass to Wagner. Bamba, a screen on Bay. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Detroit dictating the flow. Lopez a screen. MP dishes to Lopez. Bamba with the block. The 3 from Anthony. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP with it. Picked up by Suggs.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now, here's Suggs. 15 points in the game.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's MP, and he can't bank that one in. Orlando's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Suggs passes to Bamba. Outside Anthony. Bamba setting the pick for Anthony. Another miss by Orlando.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Lopez, a screen on Anthony. The drive by MP. Plays it up off the glass. MP's got 57 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Suggs. Offline with his 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a mature.
Jonathan Isaac.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bamba. R.J. Hampton comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Fulton for Suggs.
Don't try to pull that stuff. Nice.
She's just powering through the contact to finish that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
It's stolen by Fultz. From the wing, Hampton misses.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot
They want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Lopez, the basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Fultz, no good. Detroit dictating the flow. Stewart with the screen on Fultz. MP kicks to Olynyk. MP against Fultz. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Fultz against MP. It's deflected.
Pistons foul. Number 8.
So for the...
Foul in the lineup for the Pistons.
For how the MVP award should be decided. They're at stats. Time on the floor. The intangibles. With the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got Brook Lopez. Jackson is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's MP. And it's Joseph in at the point.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Now, here's Suggs. Covered by MP. And here is Suggs. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Okiki's checked in for Lopez. Gary Harris comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter Williams in for Fultz. Lopez, no luck. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Suggs dishes to Harris.
Detroit foul. Number 8. That's his 5th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the
players, but overall, very sound defensively.
And just a couple years ago, Doris, it seemed, didn't it, like bigs were a dying breed in the NBA? Then last season, 2 of the top MVP candidates were centers.
There was so much conversation that true 5 men, the center position, was no longer in vogue. And then all of a sudden, look what happens. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid were neck and neck for long stretches of the season. Both 5 men, both highly skilled. To me, it's always about, can you play the game or can you not play the game? And those 2 men, they can play.
Here's MP. Okiki grabs the miss. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Suggs with the ball. Joseph on him. And it's Suggs missing. And here's MP for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
Josh Jackson. His first, 2nd team foul. At the line for Orlando, MCW. Taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The 3 from MP. No good on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. On the wing, Harris. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, do you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Harris kicks to Bamba, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Detroit ball.
His feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Lopez, a screen on Harris. The drive by MP.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Bamba setting the pick for Carter Williams. Kicks it to Ross. Driving the lane. Can't hit from 12. The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And here's MP for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Ross with it. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Lyles a screen on Harris. The drive by MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw.
Killing him on the interior.
For the Magic, Robin Lopez is checked in for Okiki, and Hampton subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. Harris outside. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Harris against MP. Lopez sets a screen for Ross. Shoots over Lyles. Second shot opportunity. Lopez with the block. MP deciding where to go with it. Shows us the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Lopez, a screen on Joseph. Pass to Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez with the block. Here's Lyles. Feeds it to MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
So for the Magic, Wagner comes in for Terrence Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Harris. Pass to Lopez. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Hampton misses. The Pistons shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. The drive by MP. Hits it again. Wow.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. To stop the drought. And it's Wagner missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Now the pass to MP. Trying to get open. And again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. And here's Anthony for 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pistons.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win.
Another bucket! Wow!
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. Lyles against Bamba. Back to Anthony. High post try. Lopez grabs the board.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
MP, no good that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. To the middle. Looking to end the run. And that one's good. Wagner.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
MP kicks to Joseph. MP outside. Dishes it to Jackson. The 3 from MP. Again, what an avalanche.
And he is ripping through this defense. And
that's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
Frank, I feel like I've been neglecting you lately.
Now, MP, at what point is defense not enough?
Who you asking, me?
Look, you did a great job defending.